Hi Flosstube. My name is Amy. I love toads and cross stitch. Today is June the 12th, 2025. I think it's been 2 months since my last video. This is Mija, if you can see her. One of our baby chihuahuas. So I have some finishes and I have some whips and I have some starts, and it's not in any order, and I think my my purchases are in with my whips, because I know one thing that, here, I'll show it to you right now. One thing that I purchased, I started and I finished, and I can hear the lizard in his cage back there, so you might be able to hear the lizard, our little bearded dragon. So I purchased, started, and finished this apothecary pattern by, I think it's the Witchy Stitcher. So my sister-in-law owns Apothecary. She has a brick and mortar shop in Eastern Tennessee. And she sells spells, potions, and elixirs. No, she actually just sent me some itchy relief ointment for my poison ivy, and it worked great. So yeah, so I'm sending this to my sister-in-law. I'll probably put it in the mail tomorrow to send to her for her shop, but it turned out so cute. I cannot remember the fabric. I'm pretty sure I stitched it on a 36 count, and this frame, what was this frame? It was a weird size, like 12 by 6 maybe? 10 by 3? I don't remember. Anyway, I got the frame off of Amazon. So yeah, I love how that turned out, and I think it'll be really cute in her shop. So I'm just gonna pull from the top here and show you what's inside each bag. This one right here that I worked on is called Painted Flowers. It's by Shakespeare's Peddler. I love this one so much. So much, I love it. I am using all the called for DMC colors. It's over here. And let me think. This fabric is called Esmeralda. I think it's a 16 count, and it's by Atomic Ranch. And I feel like I always need to put something behind it so y'all could get a really good look at it without the sun shining through it. Yeah, so here it is. And it'll look great. Oh my gosh, let me get the hair out of my face. Okay, yeah. So I'm using one strand of floss over 1/8 square. And it's 16 count. So yeah. And it's turning out so beautiful. I have a, what's it called? Let me think. Sewing cabinet. It's from an old sewing machine. It's like little cabinets. And I'm going to put this on the top of it. I already have it. I got it off of Facebook Marketplace for really cheap. I'm sure you can find one on Facebook Marketplace or like a little antique store. Country Sampler in Wisconsin, they had a picture of it. And if I still have the picture, I'll put it up here, what it's gonna look like. And yeah, so I love it. It's so cute. Oh, and I'll put in before pictures. Let me pull back so I can put in before pictures where I was. Oh, I'm out of practice. So I'll pull back a little bit, and then you can see, I think that Flower on the right side is what I worked on. Isn't it beautiful? Just love it so much. Okay, the next one, yeah, it's Esmeralda by Atomic Ranch. The next one is my full moon stitch along that I'm doing with a few girls. We are stitching the Moon Phase Bell Pull by Tiny Modernist. And I'm stitching this with Jen, who is Jen's Fiberweb, Stephanie from Stitch the Globe, and Megan Wide-Eyed Stitcher. And I'll put a link to everybody below that I mentioned. Let's see, I need to put something behind this too. Okay, let me tell you first. I am leaving off these trees at the bottom. I'm just stitching the moons, and I'm going to turn them this way. So it's going to be like this. And I'm going to put them over my doorway, going outside. And this full moon, and probably last full moon, May and June. Yeah, June's full moon, strawberry moon, was yesterday, last night. So here, let me stand up so I can get a little closer. So I've almost got this moon finished. And this needle minder, Barbara sent me that. That's one of my Stitchy Kindness. So I'm already using it because it's so cute. That little frog ripping seams with the seam ripper. Let me think what this fabric is called. I don't know if I had it before. Yeah, I think I did show you guys this last time. So I'll pull it back so you can see the before. Isn't this a beautiful fabric? It looks like the sky. Not the sky looking up, but like if you were in space. Let me see if I have... Oh, I do. Where are my glasses? Here we go. This fabric is called Dusk. It's a 16 count. It's called Dusk. I feel like it's a picture this plus. I feel like that. And I love it. Okay, let me put all this back. So yeah, that little needle minder was a gift from Barbara. Okay, I have in this bag, this cute bag, I keep, look at that, isn't that the cutest bag? I think I got this at the retreat that we had for Liberty Hill. Was that in the fall? Yeah, so I keep all my Mill Hills in this now. I've got my Mill Hill holder, my Mill Hill bead keeper, so this opens up and has my beads in it. And then I carry all my Mill Hills. So I just wanted to show you that I finished another monarch. So I'm hanging monarchs in my bus when it gets done. And 123 Stitch is out of these. So if you know where I can purchase some more monarch Mill Hill kits, please let me know. Or if I can buy one off of you, please let me know. Because I want to stitch like 20 of them. So here are my monarchs. I only have 4, but I love them. And so I'm going to attach them to the ceiling of our bus. So when we're sleeping, we look up and we can see all these monarchs flying above us. So yeah, I have 4 and I want more, and I'm just waiting for 123 Stitch or somebody to carry them. I even looked on Etsy and nobody has the kits on Etsy. So here's what it looks like, the little piece of paper that comes with the kit. But I also, in my Mill Hill bag, I have one of my new purchases. I think this is one of the new Mill Hill kits, and it's in a plastic bag, so I'm pulling it out to avoid some of the glare. It is the otter. My daughter's favorite animal is the otter. Well, she has a couple favorite animals, but her most favorite is the otter. So I'm gonna stitch her that and put it in her Christmas stocking so she can hang that on her fridge. I don't know when I'm gonna start that. I have been stitching a few Mill Hill kits lately for gifts, and I can't show them to you because they are gifts. But I did finish 2 Mill Hill kits and the butterfly, the monarch. So yeah, let me know if you know where I can get more monarchs. Then in this cute bag that I got that has, look, has orts all over it. Let's put those over there with my orts. I think I got this on a quilting retreat in February. And this one holds a new start. This is a Christmas present, but this person does not watch my videos. It is called Calling Birds by Satsuma Street, Jody Rice. Like 4 calling birds. Isn't that so cute? 4 calling birds. Okay, let me get the thread out of the way. And that is where I'm at. It's really fun to stitch. So yeah, this is gonna be a Christmas present also. Getting my Christmas presents done early. Let's see what else I have in here. Oh, I bought a piece of, I think this is a 10 count or an 11 count Aida, because I'm supposed to be starting a project on this. I'm actually going to start, let me think what it's called. It's a Hawk Run Hollow. I think it's the Halloween one. It's a picture of a swamp, and I'm gonna do it like big so I can make it a pillow. I don't know whether to do it, I'll have to measure. I don't know whether I'm doing it over 1 Aida square or over like 2 Aida squares. We'll see, because I want it really big for Halloween to have a cute pillow on the couch. So I did buy this Aida when I got, oh, I already put it up, the otter. So yeah, another cute little bag. I love those little cute little bags. Okay, this one, was this one, let me look. This one might have been, no, it wasn't. Okay, this one is actually, I heard somebody say, and I think it was, oh, I can't think of her name. What's her name? Kim, the Contented Needleworker. She was talking about doing Mud Puppy May. So I pulled my Mud Puppy pattern out. And I will try to link Kenzie, who is Mud Puppy Stitchery, her shop below. She has an Etsy shop, beautiful nature patterns. And I love a snake, and I love toads, and I love frogs. And I'll give you time to read that. So yeah, Mud Puppy Stitchery for May. So I concentrated on this in May. It is stitched on a Fortnite Fabrics 36 count Posh. And that is where I'm at. I mostly worked on that snake, brought his little tail down, I think I might have done some of the more of the words. So yeah, that snake is full coverage, so he's no joke. I'll pull back. I think I might have a before of this. Yeah, love this pattern, beautiful fabric. And Kenzie of Mud Puppy Stitchery has a few more patterns that I'm interested in stitching, but I'm gonna finish that one first. Okay, this one is one of my brick houses. It is by Brenda Gervais. With Thy Needle and Thread. It is called At Home. And I finished the border. I don't think I had the border finished last time I filmed. So my border met up. Yay! And I think I put in another deer. This is stitched on the called for, which is Vintage Country Mocha. And I am stitching it with all the called for overdyes. I treated myself and bought the overdyes. Okay, let me see here. Oh, I might need to pull back. Yep, there we go. So my border is all done and beautiful. Love the brick house. Okay, let's see here. Pull back a little. I probably need to pull back even more for the before if I have one. There's a fly in the house and he's driving me crazy. He must die. Okay, so yep, though I think I finished like another tree and that deer. Love these soft muted colors. This one is just, it's so pretty. So pretty, and I cannot wait to have it done. And well, and I'm enjoying stitching it, so I'm not going too fast, but then and add it to my brick house collection. Okay, I had finished Hannah's stocking. She is my son's girlfriend, partner. I still have not fully finished that stocking. Probably once I get closer to Christmas, I'm going to want to, you know, have that done so I can have it hanging with the other ones. But I did stitch on my husband's stocking. This is a Dimensions kit. I'm using all the kit floss, kit fabric, but I am changing that truck to blue. We decided blue. Leah Noel helped me. She's Rhubarb Patch Studios. She helped me with the colors. I'm gonna just fold this. Oh, and I did change, so the top, like candy cane border, it was red and I changed it to brown. So here is what the blue is gonna look like. Now the background is blue too, but I think it's gonna be okay. It is backstitched. The truck is backstitched. So there'll be a sort of dark line, I guess. Is it black? It's probably like 3371. So all that's done. I think all that's done except some white snowflakes. I'm gonna pull back and you can see where I was. So the black, that's the truck windows starting to come in. And I have been working on this on Saturday instead of Sunday. So Sunday is usually the Sunday stocking sale that I do with a bunch of people. Colette, Pam, Emily, a lot of people are doing it. But Sundays I keep my grandbaby and I can't stitch when my grandbaby's here. So I've been pulling it out Saturdays. Okay, this one is my Whips Be Gone. So I play Whips Be Gone with Donna Rae, Natalie, and Emily. And I will link them below. Emily is just on Instagram. She doesn't have a Flosstube. This is called 5 Whales of Summer. And it is by Mama Witch X Stitch. And I got another whale done. Let me see if I have written anywhere what this fabric is. Oh, I think I know. I think it's, is it Fawn? Is it Fawn? No. It's Oaken. I think it's Oaken by Picture This Plus. So I got that third whale done, and I may have added some more flowers. I'll pull back so you can see. So this was a Whips Be Gone. It's kind of a spin-off of Jessie Marie's Whip Go, except we only have 12 instead of 20, is it 24, 25? Can't remember. 12 projects, and only one is drawn each month. And this was drawn for May. Oh, I forgot to put my picture in there. Okay. Oh, my next one is another new start. Oh, here's another bag. I love these bags. I love these bags. Oh, my apothecary. This had my apothecary stuff in it. I stitched it with is this Silks for You? The big hanks you can buy, and I think they're from Australia. So I bought this a really long time ago to do my long dog, and ended up doing my long dog in 3363 instead. So I used this to stitch my apothecary, and I'm going to use this again to stitch some other things. Let's see here. Here is my new start. It's Lily by Stacy Nash, an animal cracker. I think there was a tag on this. Yes. This is vellum, 36 count. And that is where I am at. Just a little bit. Got a lot of dress. I dropped my floss. And I have the overdyes. I am stitching her neck in a DMC because I didn't have the called for overdyes for that. So I just picked a DMC. And went with it. So yeah, so the apothecary was, and there's there also the one, the Hawk Run Hollow is in here that I'll be stitching. This one, oh, this is another one that I purchased. So, oh, this is purchased too. And I have this fabric in here for, there's a thread on it. I did this, this was, all my purchases are like in bags or in started. So I purchased this too. This is a bookmark. It's not going to be that big. I'm stitching it, I think I'm like on 18 count. I will be stitching it on 18 count. So yeah, that's going to be a bookmark. So I've been reading a lot lately. I'm using Colette's bookmark that she made me out of lace. She made lace. I've been using that one on the book I'm reading right now. Oh, this one, I don't know how much work I got done on this one, but I'm gonna show it to you anyway. It's Virtue by La Di Da. It's a brick house from a brick house wall. There's a thread hanging. This is One More Reproduction, 36 count by Be Stitch Me. And I don't know. I may have got a little bit more of the brick done. I'm not sure. I don't think I got to work. I don't think I was able to work on this one very much. It's little, so this probably will be my next brick house that is finished and framed for the wall. Okay, this is a full coverage. Let me think what it's called, and I will put a picture up. It is called Dragon Tales. Mini Dragon Tales. Mini Dragon Tales. I think it's by Artisy. I'm stitching it for my daughter on 25 count, 1/1 full cross. And this is where I'm at. And I pulled it off because I stuck another one on my lap stand. So you see her face coming in. I know you can see the dragon pretty good, but you can actually see her little face beside the dragon's face coming in. Roll that up because I got an itch, a hankering to work on Rainy Days and Mondays. And I'll put a picture in of this. Okay, this one, the artist is Maggie Vanderwall. I love her artwork, love it. And I think it's charted by Unconventional X Stitch. And there's more of this, the background underneath my Q snap here. And this is the toad that's coming out, starting to come out, you know, and he's sitting on a mushroom. But look at those raindrops. Yep, Rainy Days and Mondays. I just put this one in my Q snap yesterday, day before yesterday. And I think I've already gotten 1,000 stitches on it. So I'll probably work on it a little more tonight, but then I'll put it away until like next week. Life update. I'm starting a new job in about a week and a half. So there'll be even less stitching and less time to film. But I'll film when I can and I'll stitch when I can, and it'll be fun. Okay, let's see. Oh, I forgot that one. Well, I don't even know where it's at, so I can't show you. Oh, let me show you what Barbara gave me. Okay, so she gave me the needle minder, and then she made me a project bag with turtles, and look. Okay, it says Amy loves toads and cross stitch. It's embroidered on there. Like machine embroidered on there. And then, okay, so lots of patterns. She sent me lots of patterns. But then a tiny one, like for floss, a notions pouch, and then a needle book or an ort book with this cute turtle fabric, and then the needle minder. So that was from Barbara. So sweet. Oh, look at the fabric inside. The fabric inside is like cross stitch. So I'll put one of my new starts in here. And let me think. Let me see. I've got my book here. I'm looking at my book. Oh, my whips be gone for June is Wise Owl. Wise Owl. You know, Wise Owl is a love-hate. I love it, but I hate it. I hate working on it, but I love it. I'm going to pull it out in June, and I am going to work on it. And then I have, here's my plans. So I've been working in the garden also. I love my garden. It's another one of my hobbies, big hobby. And my goal is to have a huge native garden. And I've got bunches and bunches of native plants out there for butterflies, bees, the pollinators. And the butterflies have been coming, and I had a monarch on my milkweed the other day. I was so excited. So anyway, all that to say, I'm really into butterflies right now because of my butterfly garden and the monarch that showed up. So and StitchCon is happening right now. StitchCon weekend A. So I bought this at StitchCon last year. So I want to start this. This is a study in nature. And I have this fabric to go with it. I'm going to put it on a brown because, you know, guys, I love tan and brown. It does look good on that red, but I don't know. I just want it on a tan or a brown. That's just who I am. So anyway, I want to start this. I don't know when, you know, maybe, okay, so I'm not going to StitchCon this year. It just didn't work out. But my girlfriend Becky and my girlfriend Jean are going. And so maybe I will start this while they are at StitchCon next weekend. So I'll be thinking about them. And since I did buy all this at StitchCon. And then this one, let me pull it out because it's going to be hard to see. It's a kit. I have all the kit stuff. Kit fabric. It is a dimensions kit, and it is butterflies. And I did not look to see what it was called. Let's see, it's right there. But it's backwards to me. Let's see. Field of Butterflies. Field of Butterflies. So this is calling to me just because of my butterfly garden. So that's what I want my garden to look like back there. I do have daisies blooming right now, and they're so beautiful. The milkweed is beautiful. There's a lot of things are not blooming yet, but some are. So I want to start this also. And I serged or zigzag stitched the fabric that comes in the kit. It is an Aida. I'm not sure what count. 14 count maybe it looks like. And it is much bluer than it's showing. There we go. It looks white, but it's a baby blue for like the sky. And it comes with pre-sorted, which I love, pre-sorted floss. So that'll be easy. So I might start that too. I just have this urge to start butterflies. Yeah. Okay, I think that is it. Don't know when I'll be back, but I came back. Look, I didn't know when I was coming back last time, and 2 months and I'm back. So, you know, you never know. You never know, right? Oh, I pulled this out too, y'all, because I want to start this. You remember my canvas needlepoint whale? Yeah, I pulled this out. It was a kit I got off of eBay. I'm letting the canvas kind of flatten because it was bent in the package for so long. So I have it laid here on the back of my couch to flatten out. I don't know how to do this, but there are instructions. And I don't see a needle, so I probably need to go to Michael's because I don't know that I have a needle with an eye big enough for yarn. So I might need to go to Michael's and get a needle for this before I can start. We are camping next weekend. So is it next weekend or the next weekend? Yeah. Wait, what is today? Today is Thursday. So not this weekend, but next weekend we are going camping right before I start my job. I start my job the Monday after we get back. And I think I might start this while we're camping. I could just sit in my chair under the trees by the river and figure this out and start on that. So that might be a good plan. Okay. Actually, that's the weekend of StitchCon also. Maybe I could take both of those. I'll take this and the butterfly one and start them while I'm camping. That would be fun. Okay. Okay, guys, I'm going. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all your sweet comments. Oh, you know what? Let me know what you were stitching while you watched me show you all my stitching. That'd be good. And I will see you hopefully in another couple months. Okay? Love you. Bye.